today in my previous videos I talk about vacation. Okay, it's finally the end of vacation. Today we're gonna talk one-celled invertebrates. In my before I talked about invertebrates. This time we're gonna tell you about one-celled. Some living things are hard to classify because they are so small and have characteristics belong to both plants and animals. For instance, some one-cell living things produced by cell division, as do plants. However, unlike plants, they do not produce their own food. Some scientists even place one-cell invertebrates in a kingdom separate from other animals. They add to all the kingdom from all the one-cell plant. This third kingdom, which would include viruses, bacteria, some algae, some fungi, and all one-celled animals. If you were to look at the drop of a pond water under a microscope, you might see something that looked rather like a globe of jelly. If you watch for a while, you might see the jelly move. Then you would be seeing it in an omebia. Omobes live in watery environments such as the water of ponds, the salt of water, oceans, or even the moisture in your mouth and intestines. Amobes have no real shape for their own. When they are still, however, they are almost round. Amobas are really a globe of protoplasm surrounded by a rubbly, skin-like membrane. Protoplasm is the jelly-like substance that makes up the cells of all living things. When amobas move, they change their body shape to help push themselves along. Amobas move with the help of false feet. Their false feet are formed when the amoeba pushes protoplasm against its surrounding membrane. The membrane moves to form a long, thin foot. The protoplasm is the ammonia that flows into the food. When the protoplasm has changed its position, the ammonia has moved the ammonia, but must repeat this movement over and over to move from one place to another. Most amoebias are harmless, but one kind of ammonia can cause a serious intestinal sickness. To guard against the sickness, drink only water that is pure and free from amoebas. The paracrine. The slippery shaped paracrine belongs to a group of cell invertebrates that are covered with tiny hair-like fibers. The fibers on the outside paracrine aid in two ways. First, the paracrine uses its fibers to move. The fibers move two ways and help the paracrine not only move forward and backward, but also turn it around in place. Secondly, the fibers aid in paracrine by directing food particles its mouth. The paracrine live in water. Does not like extremely hot or cold temperatures, and it attracted to acids. Acids are the favorite environment of bacteria, which is the food paracrine eats. Now we're talking about this. Now let's go to simple invertebrates. Some invertebrates are made of more than one cell, yet they're still very simple. This simple have very simple life process. Do you have any sponges in your home? Where are some places that might be found? Many people keep sponges in the bathroom for use in the shower. Other sponges are kept in kitchen scrubbing dishes, pots, and pans. Some sponges in cleaning workshop for washing the car or the windows of the house. Do you know what sponges are? Sponges are in your home are probably just plastic with air blowing in them. However, these man-made sponges are not real sponges. Real sponges are dried, flexible skeletons of simple sea animals. Yes, this is the talking about simple planks about sponges. Yeah, so this is my YouTube channel. Thank you, and please like if you like, please. If you don't like, bye. By the way, I almost finished with my podcast. YouTube video.